Hey, make me wait on it. Mhm. What up, sis? What up? Well, let me get off of it before I accidentally end this stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna sip on. Mm. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Whoever come in, come in. Come in the middle, speak and say hey to the girl. Well, I hope you speak, cause you ain't gonna be able to see it right now since I'm live. But you catch me whenever you jump in. I'm gonna go ahead now. You want to? Mm. All right. Hey y'all. Hey. Welcome to Keena's Corner. I'm your girl Keena, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. Here on Keena's Corner, I speak facts, opinions, truths, vulnerabilities, and need to knows. If you're here on my YouTube or on my Facebook page, Keena's Corner Podcast, please, for me, if you have not, I ask that if you come, would you please comment, would you like, would you share, subscribe, of course. If you're not subscribed to either of my pages or platforms, I please ask sincerely that you do that for me. My YouTubers, please, 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 if you have not hit the bell notification, when you do that, you just get notifications about when I go live, okay? So it'll be easy to catch my lives. I think they're a little delayed, but they usually come. So you'll at least, you'll come in probably a couple minutes late or about the time really when I'm getting ready to start the episode. So if you have not click the screen and hit the like on there, please hit the like button. And then if you would, please make sure, I think you have to click off. When you click off, make sure you hit the bell notification. Thank y'all so much. If you come in, if you're here, drop a heart in the chat or drop some in the chat. Just let your girl know you up in here. I'm not gonna bite you. I don't bite. People got too much stuff anyway to be biting on people. I don't bite y'all. So let me know you up in here. So for this episode, if you read the topic or the title, it says misogyny. Do guys even like us? And that is a legitimate question that I'm asking. This is season 8, episode 2. We're moving right along. Season 8, episode 2. So I asked this question, and it crosses my mind from time to time. Because some of these guys out here really not fucking with us like that, not for real. And it's showing. I mean, it ain't just something that I'm saying. It's a legitimate question. It's showing. It shows. So we'll go ahead and jump into this episode. Not drop. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this episode. Misogyny. Do guys even like us? Y'all sipping tonight? What you sipping on? So for this episode, I want to start by saying that, of course, if you've been here and you know me personally, even if you don't know me personally, if you just listen to me speak on Keena's Corner, you'll know, of course, I don't bash anybody. This is definitely not a bash to real men. Real men only though, because I support real men because they deal with so much, right? And men have to deal with trying to be hard 24/7, not really being able to be vulnerable and let their guard down or walls down. I get that, and some men even be out here in this world, they got a hard career, hard job. They have a long day and then they come home and they got to fight too. And I think that's very, very sad. Because, baby, if you ain't got no peace in your house or with the one that you're supposed to have peace with, ooh, that's sad, baby. Because, bless you, I don't see how you do it. So this is not a bash. I don't bash anybody. I'm not judgmental, but I will tell you what I think is right and wrong. It don't mean necessarily mean that it's true. This is my opinion here on Keena's Corner. So a real man, of course, I'm always support. And I'ma always hold them down. I think they should be supported and held down because it ain't nothing like a real strong man, period. So the ones I'm really talking about on this particular episode are usually the guys that are egotistical, like self-centered, narcissistic, and probably in some form or fashion intimidated by our real woman. That's what I'm talking about. So if this is you, sir, go heal. Okay. And I don't even mean that in no form of sarcasm or to be funny at all. I'm dead ass serious. Go heal. Right. Because a lot of what we get now as women, we get the guys who weren't taught like how to be men. Right. They simply were not taught. And more than likely, the mothers are trying to, having to try to do that job to teach a boy how to be a man. And that's tough. It's showing more now than ever. A lot of guys were actually raised by women. It's showing. And I'm not discrediting anybody because I do it too, right? I do it too. It's a hard job though, and you cannot, there are certain things you ain't gonna better teach them kids, period. Not them boys. As a mom, as a woman. Our men are so important, and I really wish they understood just how important and essential that they actually are. Because there are many guys who have left children behind, and the children need you. The children didn't ask to be here, right? Period. You know, some guys in their younger days have had issues with their mom, with their mother. And you can see it. It shows, because their mom they might have had issues with their mom. Mom could have been absent. Mom could have never expressed love to him, never told him that she loved him. Could have abandoned the kid or whoever it was, could have abandoned them. And they got some type of mama issue or mommy issues, as they call them. And in return, mostly those guys, they grow up either despising, disrespecting, or hating women. Something's wrong with that picture. My guys, you have got to heal. Please heal. And again, when I say that, I don't even mean that to be funny. No sarcasm, because it's very important because we need you. We need you. A lot of what we get these days, we get the guys who have never healed, the guys who have never chose to heal. And if we honest about it, they honestly never cared to heal either. But we're gonna be honest about it. They simply don't want to. They don't think they need to. Usually, usually we're gonna get the guys who could use some form of counseling, right? Most of the time, that's what we're gonna be though. We're gonna be the counselor. We're gonna be the one that get used as the punching bag, right? Women and children, usually we have to take on that pain. We have to absorb that pain like a punching bag does, right? We got to take on all that hurt. We got to take this shit on the chin and just keep moving. I think that's very unfair to say the least. That's you bringing your problems on to somebody else. Hey, baby, right? And when I say that we are used as punching bags, that literally can mean that physical pain. I mean the punches, the slaps, the kicks, the spitting, the hitting, the shoving, etc. Like we usually got to be the one to take the name calling, the abuse. We got to take the manipulation. We got to take, the cheating. Most guys do not take the time to heal y'all because they think nothing is wrong. Instead of healing, most guys simply go from woman to woman. Now, somebody, please, you stop me when I'm wrong. Tell me when I'm wrong. Tell me when I'm too loud. Because that's the whole word. I ain't saying much, but that's a word right there. That's a word. Honestly, if you honest with yourself, if a guy, a lot of guys, I listen, of course, on Keena's Corner. Mostly women listen to me, but I do have a good percentage of guys that take the time to listen to me, especially on the podcast sites and apps, because I can see the statistics on it or analytics. And if guys, if you ever hear me, I'm gonna say that one more time because it's a word. A lot of the time, instead of healing, if you're honest with yourself, and you got to be honest over here on Kingdom's Corner, you got to be accountable. Because I'm not in your living room. I can't make you be accountable. I can't make you take responsibility. Right? I can't make you own something. But if it hits home for you. Own your shit. Period. Instead of healing, most guys they simply go from woman to woman. Period. I don't care what you say. That is very true, y'all. Because you ever notice, like, how when a relationship or marriage or divorce, whatever, how quickly that guy moves on when it ends? If he ends a relationship, I don't care how many years it's been, if he ends a marriage or whatever, what have you, you ever notice how quick he gonna move on? How quickly he gonna move on to another woman? Ever notice that? Ever notice that anybody besides me? That's because a lot of times they do not take the time to heal, right? They really do feel like the best way to get over another woman is to get under a new one. That's a sad logic, but that's the way that some guys think. They don't want to feel it, right? They don't want to seem weak or feminine. They don't want to express them emotions. Men don't want to feel it, so they don't do what's necessary to heal it. Word again. Word again. Guys don't want to feel it, so they don't do what's necessary to heal it. I'm gonna start rapping in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna start rapping, period. I'm just here to let the guys know whenever I hope some guys hear me. I'm just here to let you know, baby, that it's not gonna help you. You going from woman to woman, it's not gonna help you. Period. It's, it's not gonna help. Because when you do that, all you're doing is leaving bad memories. All you're doing is leaving bitter taste in people's mouths for you. All you're doing is hurting people who never hurt you. You are pretty much bleeding on the people who never ever hurt you. Word. Word. You're bleeding on people who never cut you. Understand that us as women and even innocent children, we not punching bags for you. Period. We are not. We do not care to absorb and take on all that shit that you never chose to heal. But we do. We end up being that person, right? Because the way that most guys act, to me, it does seem like sometimes that they hate us or they really just don't like us. They not like us. They don't like us. It seems that way to me sometimes. It really does. Cause it's funny that these guys, not real men, but these guys, they send the moon mountains for everybody but us. Everybody except the one who's been loyal and been down for them and been supporting them and been their ride or die. You ever notice though, like a lot of the time, these guys are speaking of, not real men, the guys, how they loyal as shit though. Loyal as shit to them homeboys. Period. Stop me when I'm wrong or stop me when I'm too loud. Stop me. You can tell me. Stop me when I'm too wrong. Let me know I'm wrong. Right? I know deep down, some guys, they truly have a problem with women winning. Right? That's a fact. Yeah, it sounds funny. And it may sound like bullshit, but like, man, it's bullshit. No, it's not bullshit. It's real shit. Some guys who actually have a problem with women winning, period. Because being stuck in them old days ain't going to help you either, sir. That's not gonna help you, baby. Women are in a place where they're moving on up in the world. Like we winning, we thriving, and we don't necessarily need a man to, rely on to make it. Right? We don't necessarily need one to do that, to make it, to thrive, to be successful, to accomplish things. Some guys can't stand that. This just period. Period. You can argue with me, but I'm telling you how I feel. It ain't gonna change. My point is gonna stand with how I feel. But then you got so many guys, and I'm gonna keep saying guys because I ain't talking about real men on this episode. I'm gonna keep saying guys because you have so many guys who contradict themselves way too much. You got so many guys who they keep contradicting themselves. Period. Because you'll hear all the time. Well, I want a woman, she's soft, she know her role, she stay in her place, she stay in her lane, and she got to be independent. But then, sir, you left her alone with kids, and then you wonder why she's so damn masculine and she's not codependent. Like she does not need you. Holla if you hear me, right? So now she gonna be too independent. But then another guy's actions is probably what made her that way. Is my point. And yes, I'm not saying that it was your fault that you did it, but another guy is the point. So, guys, as a collection, need to heal. As a woman, when I'm stressed about bills, how can you expect me to be in my soft and my feminine and my soft girl era and energy? How can you, if I'm stressed about bills, if I'm worried about something, right? Because regardless, I got to put on my big girl panties. I got to get out there and get it. I got to get shit done, regardless. Because for me, if you want me soft and I bring your problem, and the first time you tell me you got it, shit, I don't need you, baby. Because at that point, you're a burden. I don't need you around me, point blank. And then you'll hear guys say, you want a woman, I want a woman. I want a woman that make her own money. But then if that woman make more than you, then now you can't keep your fucking ego in check. Even if that woman like truly loved you and it never even crossed her mind that she made more than you, Even if she never rubbed it in, she never made you feel less than a man. She still treated you like you were the king of her castle. She still let you wear the pants. She still let you lead, like it says to do in the Bible. She still was submissive to you. Never mentioned it, but you can handle it. You can keep your ego in check. So which the fuck is it? Right? You want a woman that make her own money, right? You contradicting yourself, right? Usually it's because y'all are conditioned. You conditioned to think that way. You know what I'm saying? That women are homemakers, that women can't do shit else, not breadwinners. That's where you fucked up at. You know you done fucked up, right? Then you'll hear some guys say, you know what, I want a woman, I want a woman that submit. I want a submissive woman. That's cool. I've had a whole episode on submission. I think submission or submitting to a husband is absolutely positively fine. I do. I think it's fine. But what some of y'all really seek, just be honest about it. You want control. Submission and control ain't the same shit. It's not the same thing. They're not, right? Because a woman is not a toy. You can't control her. You can't go buy a remote full. You can't control her. That woman got a voice and an opinion just like you do. Period. Period. So get your ego in check. Because whatever it is, your trauma is damn sure showing. It's showing. Oh Lord. Period. Baby, the contradictions, they just blow me because which is it? Do y'all like us or nah? Do you like us or nah? Right? Because do you want us soft or nah? You know what I'm saying? Do you want us independent or nah? Do you want a woman that's submissive or nah? I'm just convinced, man. Some of these guys, they really like their homeboys better than they like us. Just period. Period. They don't like us. They don't like us, y'all. They don't like us. It would be so much better though if a lot of guys just simply chose to heal. It's easier for them not to heal, and it's easier for them to choose to run to woman, from woman to woman. That's crazy, but like the kids say, diabolical. It's easier when they choose to run from woman to woman. It is. But you going around, you breaking hearts, and you not giving a fuck about it, y'all. That's crazy, and it's so crazy to me how I'm talking about a simple, small, minuscule, minute, or a tiny issue, a problem could come up in a relationship, and most guys will literally they're gonna choose everybody but their mate to talk to, or everybody but their mate to go talk to and work their problem out with. That is dumb as hell to me. That's crazy because too many guys they run at the first sight of at a you know what I'm saying, the first sight of a problem instead of wanting to fix it. That's crazy. Y'all know I ain't lying about that. I said stop me when I was wrong or stop me when I'm too loud. Guys will run at the first sight of a problem, y'all, instead of them wanting to fix it. That's a problem. I'm am I too loud? Am I wrong? Correct me. Stop me. Stop me. Because guys don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to do a lot of work. They don't want to be responsible. They would rather leave, y'all. They'd rather leave and talk to their homeboys, to their mama, to their family, to literally every single person, but that one person that they should be talking to. Ooh, y'all. I need any of my guys. I hope somebody hear me. The guys, if you feel like you need some healing, baby, please consider that you do. And it actually is you. And I'm not pointing the blame or pointing fingers at you. I just trying to get you to look at yourself. Sometimes it is you that actually needs to heal. If you get to a place, guys, where you rather cheat, you know, than to fix a simple ass problem, you are the issue. It's you. It's you. It's damn sure you. Y'all, you see me, you know me. I'm a black woman. I love a black man, y'all. I love all races, but I pull especially hard for my people. I pull especially hard for black men as well, right? Because I feel like black men got to fight so hard in this society, in this world. I really feel that way, and that's true. And I'm not the type of woman I don't throw race in everything. I'm not that type of person, but that's true what I just said. Real women want to be your peace, my guys, but you got to let us. And if you want to let us, you got to start first by healing yourself, period. You got to start by checking your ego, period. You got to start by being a real man. Not these guys I'm speaking of on this episode. Be a real man. Women need you, y'all, because there are certain things that I will never be able to teach as a woman or a mom. Not to my boys, I won't. Didn't Offset say that? Go talk to the lady. But y'all, women need you again because I just certain things I ain't gonna be able to teach my boys. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you need it, man, to keep these kids out of trouble, out of the prison system, out of an early grave. You're needed. Y'all gotta know that. You gotta know it, y'all, because you going around leaving a trail of broken hearts. This simply ain't it. We want to love and support you, but you gotta let us, but you gotta help us out by healing first. Go heal. Cause I find it hard to believe if you could hit one of us, a woman, and you ain't defending your damn self, maybe you truly don't like us, let alone love us. I feel like you hate us. You hate me. Because hitting is control, hitting is bullying, hitting is hurting, point blank. I don't believe that you intentionally hurt people that you love. Guys, you got to think about how do you want your mom, your sister, your aunt, anybody in your family, any woman in your family, how do you want her to be treated? Right? So ask yourself, do you treat women accordingly? Do you treat them how you would want somebody in your family to be treated? Ask yourself that. Period. Because if you know you want the women in your family to be treated well and you know you cut up for them, if you ever heard otherwise, then why would you take another woman through that same shit you don't want done to your family member? Exactly. So hear her, respect her, period. You cannot don't have other folks out here having a reason to laugh at your lady, period. Don't be out here embarrassing her either. Be accountable and know that it's up to you to change what we're getting. Because again, a lot of what we get now is a bunch of guys who seem like they really don't even like us and they seem like they hate us. Y'all gotta quit. Quit leaving these kids out here who ain't got a daddy, without a father, y'all, because these babies need your guidance and they need your support. The women need you. But the girls need to see your baby, your child, your baby girl needs to see how a man is supposed to love and treat and care for a woman and be patient with her and lead a household, right? The boy needs to see the same, your baby boy. He needs to see how to control his emotions, y'all. Because when he does not know how to do that, that boy, that little boy, your child, when he don't know how to control his emotions, y'all, most likely prison gonna be in his future. Period. A man cannot really afford to get mad in this society. Get mad if you want to, your ass gonna be down there at Parchment. Period. Period. My guys, when it comes to these babies and the kids who didn't ask to be here, y'all, if there's ever a point, even you and the mom ain't work out, y'all ain't together, that don't mean that you can't be present in your child's life. Just point blank, period, because your kids need you. And then, us, the women, we need you to step on. We need you to lead. That's what you're supposed to do, lead a household so we don't have to. We don't hate you, baby. We love you and we need you. If you want us as women to be softer and to be feminine, help us out. Help us out, period. Period. Don't put us in positions to have to work so damn hard. Don't leave us with any burdens, any responsibilities, or anything that we didn't create alone or by ourselves. Don't treat us how your mama treated you. Even if y'all had that messed up relationship, you cannot treat us women how your mom treated you. That's not fair. You've got to go heal. That's not our damn fault. Heal so we can get better versions of ourselves for us and for you. Period. And for the kids. You just gotta know we love and support you, y'all, but we simply ain't going for the bullshit. That's all. That's all. Guys, because we're your equal. We ain't your doormat. We ain't your crash dummy. We ain't your fool. We are not inferior to you, nor are you superior to us. I said that we're your equal. So treat us as such. Period. You cannot. Don't dislike us and don't hate us. And the whole time we supporting, cheering you on, room for you, and trying to love you. Hate it or love it, the underdogs on top. Just period. So the question still stands. Do these guys like us? Do guys like us? Misogyny. I'm done, y'all. This is my spiel. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Ooh. Oh, man. Y'all know that girl that be doing them. Hey, mama. Oh, I was talking right there with the little fire. Y'all know this. Y'all know that girl that be doing. I think what they call a mukbang. She be eating on. Excuse me. I think she go live sometime on Facebook and YouTube. But she do those mukbang. mukbang videos and her husband be in the background and she be like, how it taste? And he always be like, it good. This is what I thought about. Cause when she come up, she be like, hey y'all. Ooh, what y'all doing, man? Mm. Hmm. I got some little margarita in this cup, y'all. It good too. It's really good. Take like it came from one of the Mexican restaurants, y'all. It's margarita. I think it yeah, strawberry flavored. And I got some tequila in it. Jose Cuervo. So it's good. It tastes just like it came from there. All I needed was some what they, either some salt or sugar around the rim like they do. But it decent. Y'all are really good. Man, y'all ain't talking tonight or something? Okay. If y'all ain't have not liked my video, please go like the video for me. When you get out, share it with a friend. Y'all tell somebody about Kingdom's Corner. I'm actually growing. Like I was telling somebody, slowly but surely. Um, I'm over 70 episodes. I feel like when I get to 100, I want to celebrate some kind of way, because it's a big moment. Because I know at the end of this year in December, and I'm not rushing my time, but I'm just speaking it. I got you. I drink one for you. But I know in December that'll be my 2 years doing Keena's Corner. And as of today, what's today? April 24th, 2025, since December 2023, I have not missed a Thursday yet. So when I do get to 100 episodes, I want to do some, but I don't know yet, y'all. But I am growing though. I got another country last week, and I got another country this week as well. Last week I had Trinidad, I think, Trinidad and Tobago, and this week I got Australia. So I'm growing, and I got almost, actually, I'm one follower shy of 130 on Apple Podcasts, and on Spotify I have 47, and of course on YouTube. And sometimes it's discouraging because on YouTube my views are, they still like very minimal. But then I remember too that I'm on, different apps and stuff like that. It's so good, yeah. What's saying what? This so good, y'all. Bro. Man, listen. But hey, what he said on Hustling Flow, hey man. Hey. But yeah, man, we growing, y'all. We growing. Y'all, if you could, man, y'all gotta get up with your girl and let me know. If y'all have topics and stuff like that, if you feel like I do well on it, please be letting me know, man. Cause I get topics just from everyday life and stuff that I go through, and all that kind of stuff. Or sometimes I see a post on Facebook and I be like, you know what, that's a good topic or something like that. So y'all have some y'all want me to speak on, because I mean I've done over 70 70 episodes. So, you know, these little topics be running a little thin around here. But I'm gonna do my best with whatever I get if y'all send me something. But you gotta send it to me though, so I be knowing, because I ain't gonna know if you don't tell your girl, you know what I'm saying? So hey, be letting your girl know what's happening. I love y'all, man. I appreciate you for coming through for the girl one time. Look at it, 10 o'clock on the dot. It's 10 o'clock on the dot. I ain't in no drop top. Let's see. I'm in my hot spot. Oh, on my live stream. All right. I had a real nice message speaking for y'all. Ooh. All right, man. I'm finna go. I'm finna go. Y'all ain't even talking to the girl, man. For real, if y'all have any topics though, let me know. Reach out to me and let me know. Cause your girl been I've been coming along. I think this episode 72. Yeah, 72. Hey, and that's what I'm talking about. My girl going from side to side. Do your big one. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all showing me love and all that good stuff, man. When y'all out and about and y'all at work, bro, and y'all, especially if you just hear somebody talk about a podcast, be like, hey, bro, I know somebody. She, you know what I'm saying? She legit. She good. I think you'll enjoy it. Y'all let people know about my podcast, y'all. That's how I grow. Um, that's how I'm gonna keep going. Word of mouth. And I gotta start back posting shorts on TikTok too. So I've been slipping on that. Been so busy, but it still ain't an excuse. So all right, y'all. Um, all right. I'm gonna go. Before I get out of here, I want to ask that each of you go follow Kendall's Corner Podcast page on Facebook. Please, if you would, appreciate it. If I'd appreciate it if you do that for me. To my Spotify listeners, you can comment on the episodes now if you want to leave me something, if you want to tell me about the episode, if you enjoyed it or not. If you want to just want to leave me a comment, I'd appreciate that. If you want to leave a comment with a suggestion topic, I'll take that too. So if you use the option, of course I will read it and I will respond. So thank y'all. My YouTubers, I'm available on a bunch of different apps and sites, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, and many, many other sites. So if there's a time that you cannot jump on a live stream on YouTube or on Facebook, you can just listen to me while you cook, while you clean, while you travel, while you drive, right? Thank y'all. So thank y'all so very much for tuning in to season 8, episode 2 of Keenan's Corner. This is episode 72 in total. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed the message. I thank you sincerely for being here, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. I'm your girl, Keena. I'm out. I'm signing out. I love y'all so very much. I'll talk to you next week. Mwah, mwah. Bye.